Now what are we supposed to do with it? Now what are we supposed to do with these palettes? Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson. Ew. 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 Nobody in the beauty community had any idea that this guy was a total freaking creep. How do you miss that? But I guess it's like buried in, and nobody watches the old videos because they're old videos and nobody wants to see something from 2012 or 13. And so now seeing what we've seen, I having children, and being a person with a heart who is against racism, I'm an ally, and it terrifies me, the things that Shane Dawson has done and said, and video after video of him being disgusting. And then we've just bought all this makeup, all of like millions of people, and now what are we supposed to do with it? So like I was watching Jen Love's reviews because she's a genius, and she's saying you already bought it, enjoy it if you can, if it makes you sick at your stomach, which is what I was going through because I had just got this mini controversy with the Put It Back shade, and I was so flippin' excited. I was so excited for this. This color right here, this color is amazeballs. I love it. I love this color. And I love, let's see, that color. So, what are we supposed to do? So, we've already supported him. We've already given him our dollars. And so, yeah, I guess for people who have ordered and, this was their, like some people only get one palette a year or something like that. And they chose this one, right? And then they see all of this nasty news about Shane Dawson. And they're like, and now what? Now what with this? And then people who are going to review it, like myself, I was going to review it and talk about so like this is back for sale, right? But I don't suggest anyone goes out and get it because I can't support Shane Dawson. Jeffree Star Jeffree Star's been through some shit too, and so but not like this, not like Shane, ew. I don't know what else in the world anybody can say, but I am gonna do a look with these palettes because okay, so this little one was only $27.99, but with shipping and everything, it was like $43 on Jeffree Star's website. And then I got this months ago when they restocked on Beautylish. I think it was Beautylish. Something like that. And I have barely used it because I wanted to do these together as like a full review because it's back available. So like the restock thing. And the restock thing comes right when all of this crap is happening. This is insane, okay? And so people are like, oh, it's his past. Ew. Like, even if that's just in his past. Ew. No. But I do love these palettes, and I guess I should try. I mean, what else can we do with them? We could throw them away. But then we've just thrown out our money. Shane Dawson's already got his millions. Like, he's already cashed out in his great big pedophile palace. Ugh. So we can't, like, throwing them away doesn't really make much sense. Using them could make you nauseous if you were thinking about that. So my suggestion is to clear your mind of the maker of the palette and take that out of the equation and just deal with the makeup. Now, if Shane Dawson puts out anything in the future, I won't be any part of that. Because Jeffree Star had said he was going to work with him again, but I don't think that that's going to be possible because this is bad. So I'm not sure what Jeffree Star... I don't know what's going to happen here. This is so disappointing. So disappointing. So if I'm in a different headspace and I think of this as like my morning, coffee and stars because I'm a star and star. But like, I love, Canceled, this blue shade right here. How appropriate, Shane. Canceled. I don't like this cancel culture. I really don't. But if you watch these videos of this disgusting man, and you defend that, I'm like, I don't get it. But I'm going to put it on my eyeballs because I bought it already. And it's like, what was I supposed to do differently? I just riddle me that, I don't know what anybody else is thinking about this because I haven't seen any beauty reviews of this green shade since it's been out. I haven't seen anybody do it on their channel. And of course, we're all watching, Shane be mortifyingly disgusting. And, Jeffree's holding shit over people's head, which he said he wasn't going to do anymore. Yeah, that's a lot of drama. I love the man's makeup, but that's a lot of drama. So I don't know. So what I'm doing is putting on the Zoeva eyeshadow fix in Pearl. I'm just not, I'm usually really happy when I put on makeup and do to either do a review or anything really. I'm a happy person. I'm an excited person by nature. And my cat is caterwauling. She wants out. No, kitty. No. No, that's roadkill out there. No. So, I put on my Zoeva Pearl eyeshadow base, which we got in our BoxyCharm. Okay. Where shall we start? I think, wow, it's so interesting. I don't have a white shade to go all over the lid, so I guess this champagne pearl thing that I've got is going to have to do. So I think I'm going to start, I think we're going to ombre out some color. So I think I'm gonna, well, I guess I might as well start with Diet Root Beer. You know how we do. We have to have that transition shade. or the world will end. End. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard to not cover up my face when I do this. This eyeshadow base is tacky, so I would have liked to have a plain neutral white matte that I could have blended over the entire eye so that I don't have the problem with the tackiness as I'm going back and forth. Because that's the only time it's super irritating. I'm using the highlighter brush from $1 Billion Brushes. And I gotta tell you, $1 Billion Brushes, not so different from any other brushes. I'm just saying. Like, I feel like the brushes at the Dollar Tree do just as well as this. And, you know, if you're gonna call something $1 Billion Brushes, shouldn't it be like Superfly? I don't know. I also don't know where this eye look is gonna go because I'm uninspired by the whole situation. And to anybody who was victimized by Shane being just freaking gross, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's nothing else to say. These are just, you know, children, and all Black people are like personally victimized by the grossness of his videos. Grossness. Okay, I'm taking this My Boyfriend's Purse, and I'm gonna put that on the inner. I just think that he is nasty, and that accepting his behavior is nasty. So like people who are just like, yeah, sure, but it was in his past. He apologized. Doesn't that make it better? No. I'm afraid it does not make it better. Because if you're a piece of crap, you're a piece of crap. I'm gonna try to, like, put it back, which I had been waiting on that shade for months, thinking of how glorious it was gonna be and how awesome it was, and yay Shane and yay Jeffree Star, and now I'm like, gross, Shane, gross. I'm gonna put the Put It Back shade pretty much all over my lid. It is so pretty. And I could do this with my fingers, but I don't have my trash can set up appropriately, so I wouldn't be able to clean my fingers. That's all TMI, you know. There's really relatively little fallout from these shades, not that it matters, because I do not suggest you buy it. I feel like it probably was already sold out when all of this grossness came about. How could we all not have known? Like, is that possible that we all didn't know? I don't know. It's crazy. I feel like somebody had to know how he was. And then it's like, I feel gross that I'm like associated to that because I bought the damn palettes. I'm sure everybody who bought them feels that way. Son, do you have to go real bad? You can either go outside and pee, not out front, out back, okay?
I want to walk around.
Okay. Sorry, his sissy's in the shower, and he's got to go pee. I really have to monitor this situation. Just a moment. potty out.
Alright.
All right, you go.
Anyway, she already talked. What?
Okay. My son, I had to monitor that. You know, you can't can't just let a child go out in the street these days. So there's another sad one for you. All right, we're gonna take a smaller brush and we're gonna hit the canceled shade. And I am going to put the canceled shade oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that went awry. All right, so, you know, definitely as a mom, I can't support somebody who is nasty like that. And I hope that everybody sees that creepiness. I'm sure that everybody does, because you can tell that he's being super creepy because he's like, is there anybody around? It's so creepy when he says that too. My fiance got up and left the room. He was like, I'm not watching this. This is gross. I can already tell. And he's like, you know, we have an 11-year-old. I'm not watching this. This is nasty. And, you know, it's a terrible, terrible thing. To watch, you know, it was hard to watch. But I watched it just so that I would have my own proof, you know, so that I could make sure that I'm not, you know, disappointed in him for no reason. I'm disappointed, and I think everybody is. I think we all have the right to be. We're going into the simulation now, the blue shimmer shade. And I'm not excited about my makeup, and I hate that. And you know, this palette is all right. It is, it's all right. It's not bad. It's just tainted now, you know? I don't know. It makes a loud statement to me. I'm not sure if using it is the right thing to do. I'm just not sure of things. And that's, you know, that put it back shade is really nice. Too bad you ruined it with your bullshit. Oh, I'm not allowed to say that. Oops. I'm not allowed to say that. So, for future reference, I guess we all have to learn, or maybe we don't, I don't know. Maybe I'll put that above. I'm going to put food videos above this to smoke that out. And I'm going to use purple underneath because I want this to be, I'm going to use controversy. I don't see that there's really a controversy about this particular issue. I'm pretty sure everybody is against these things. Well, no, I mean, there's always some creep that's like, let him be a pervert. It's okay. And it's just not. It's not. And most people that joined in the last couple years, like myself, We didn't know you were like that. It's gross. And it's so shocking, you know? You're like, oh my God, I participated in that. Still participating in it. Yeah, it's gross. I don't know what the right answer is, guys. Like what we do with these palettes. I mean, hopefully there's plenty of people who just don't know, and they're just, you know, putting on makeup and whatever. I don't know. I'm just severely disappointed. I'm going to take that food videos and I'm going to go above the green and blue with that. And then I'm going to clean it up everywhere. And I don't think that this looks very good either. I've done so many better looks than this. And there's ways to make it work. We're gonna trim it up and make it look different than it looks right now. And what I mean by that, these are not easy to fix. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Road? All right, well, I'm gonna fix it just a little bit now, but it could be great, but it's just not. It's not. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below, like about all of this, about cancel culture, about you know, he has this video taking accountability, which barely apologizes for all of the horrific things that he did. And I feel like the way that he does things is very manipulative. He's like an, oh, poor me. Now everybody's mad at me. They were the videos were there all along. All you had to do was look. I don't know. I don't know what possible answer that you could have that would. There's just no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. And it's sad for all the people who looked up to him. Like, he had a huge following, and it's just sad. It's just sad. I don't know if most people there. I guess there's plenty of people that are still gonna support him, because like I saw people defending him and saying, "Buddy apologized." I hate that. So I am so sorry that this turned out to be kind of a bitch session about Shane, but I don't know what I could have done better or differently on that, because that one clearly has more purple. They're very wild. And I do really adore that color, Put It Back. It just, I don't know. I don't know what anybody is supposed to feel like at this point. So, I know that I'm not going to be throwing them away. But I was so excited about them, you know, in the first place. So excited. Watched the whole premiere thing. Didn't get my hands on it the first time. The second time I did. And, I don't know. We're going to use some Tarte foundation that I just got. I actually really like this. This is the Shape Tape Hydrating. I'm a big fan. I do not like this doe foot because you have to use the same thing each time. Dipping nastiness. You just have to be really clean. Really clean. And you can't... I wouldn't be able to do makeup on somebody with this. And that's not a problem for anybody who's not a makeup artist. But if you're trying to do something in that manner, then that's going to be a problem. So I do like the light, wispy coverage of this. I don't think it has, let me see if it has SPF. I don't think it has SPF. Yeah, it doesn't have SPF in it, which is problematic because I kind of require some sunscreen in my foundation because I don't like layering up, you know, if you're going to do foundation and, or I'm sorry, if you're going to do moisturizer and serum, and then on top you got to put another layer before the primer. That's 4 layers before you've even got your foundation on. So I generally like to see a foundation with SPF in it. But the way that this covers, I really like it because it covers lightly. Plus, I got a different shade in it, a little bit of a darker shade because I've been out in the sun all summer. All summer. I say that and it's like only the end of June, so it just started. But I work outside. It concerns me about my face. I already worked today, so I'm home for the evening. And it was just weighing heavy on my mind, all this Shane Dawson awfulness. And I wanted to come on here and and speak about it and say, I am not with you, Shane Dawson. I do not support you. I am not cool with that. Everybody can make up their own mind about how they feel about pretty much anything, but if anybody has something to say about pedophilia other than it's the worst thing ever, then I'm good. Peace, bro. I don't want to talk to you. And that's coming from, you know, I am a victim of sexual assault, and I was not a child, but those disgusting characteristics of is there somebody watching us? Look around. It's so flipping gross. It's just one of those trigger things for somebody who's been assaulted, and he's just beyond not okay. And I participated in his stupid empire, you know. I bought the pallets, man. I guess that's what he's got, is what is what he made on these pallets. Hope he invested wisely. I don't know. I feel like people aren't even gonna like care. They're gonna go ahead and let this be okay, and that's, you know, a fear of mine, is that nobody holds him to account, and he gets away with being a perv like that, and everybody's just like, it's okay. It was from 10 years ago. So anyway, I really gotta remember not to hold that in front of me. I'm shaping my brow right now. This is the Wet n Wild. I don't ever use anything different. I'm gonna try some new brow products soon, because like, I love this one. I love it, but I haven't really tried much else. I mean, I love that, you know, I've found something that works really well for me, but I should be testing out new makeup, because that's what I'm here for. So, you know, I'm not sure. I feel like people are maybe not going to do videos on this, even though that they had ordered the palette, and just like me, excited to review it. And I feel like, I don't know. Sometimes there just aren't any words for something like that. So, I do not know what the fate of my palette is going to be if I don't use it, or if it grosses me out, or whatever. I will probably just give it to my daughter, who, you know, doesn't need to know about any of that, because she's 11, the age of Willow Smith. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go on any beauty drama channel. I think it may have made its way to mainstream media, because it's super gross, and it's, you know, it involves a celebrity and a celebrity's child, and it's so gross. So I hope that this is not okay with anyone. I hope that this is immediately eradicated. I don't actually believe that it will be, because there are people who are just married to their hatred. Married to it. Love it to death. Ride or die best buddies they are with hatred. So I don't know. Now I'm using my Too Faced palette because it smells like chocolate and it's divine. I absolutely adore it. I need some concealer in a big friggin' way. But I absolutely love using this palette. Number one, because if you drop a little bit of the powder and it goes into your mouth, it tastes sweet and it smells so good. See, this is how I should be excited about makeup. Excited about it, not. And this look is like a peacock mess kind of situation, and I know it's not good because I don't care about it as much as I should, because obviously, ew. So anyway, we're gonna put on concealer, and I think I'm gonna use, yeah, I'll just use whichever came up first. The e.l.f. Camo is just like the Shape Tape, to me anyway. I think they're similar. And I don't usually put on this much concealer, but I am feeling so tired. Like so tired. And it doesn't seem to go away with rest and all that. It doesn't go anywhere. I think when you're a victim of a heinous crime, and you're trying to come to terms with it, and then something like this happens, you know, I just feel like it hits you harder when it's like that. When you've been through what you're watching on screen or something similar to it, obviously. And yeah, it's just terrible. So, you know, I probably will not, you won't be seeing those on my channel. I'm not sure yet about Jeffree Star and what's gonna happen with me buying his products or not. I love the way he makes makeup. I really do. And it would be sad if that had to disappear because of this, but whatever has to happen, has to happen. I'm going to take the medium highlight in the Too Faced palette and highlight under the eyes and make them look not so damn tired. My eyebrows do not look good, and this is just crap. I've been filming for like 40 minutes. It's insane. Okay, I'm gonna take the medium contour shade, and we're just gonna go in there so we can finish this video. I guess the main thing to take away from this is thinking about all of these people that bought into his empire and made him a huge, rich success. And now we're left with a palette that makes us kind of sick when we look at it, because we know this guy made it. And I just, ew, and ew. Like, y'all, I just can't stop thinking about all the people that he duped into thinking that, like, he was a decent person. He seemed so sensitive and, like, cool in the series with Jeffree Star. He seemed like a lot of people that I know that are sensitive and shy and all those things. And come to find out, nay, as Miss Bailey Sarian would say, nay, it's not the case. So I hope that he's not the same person, but I don't really care. Like, it's not going to matter how much he's going to apologize. I withdrew my support. Like, I'm so done. I really hope that Jeffree does not associate himself with Shane anymore. Yes, Shane helped his career, but so what? Then we come to this, and I feel like Jeffree had to know or something. I don't know. I'm not a drama channel, I promise. I'm just like, I'm involved in this particular drama because I had just gotten the mini controversy palette and just had got it in the mail and was getting ready to do a full review on it, and then Shane Dawson's name's everywhere, and of course I'm going to click and see what's going on, and oh my god, sickening. It's just sickening. So, you know, and it doesn't turn out all that great anyway. It's not like the end-all be-all of makeup. There are so many palettes and so many good people that make makeup. Like, we don't have to buy stuff from racist pedophiles. I promise. My daughter's going, hoo, over here. Like, preach it, mama. I'm on my soapbox today. So, I mean, it made a decent eye look, right? This is my daughter. Come here. This is my daughter, Haley. She's so pretty. Here, come here. Put your face in here with mine. She's so pretty. Look at her. Eee, I love her. She's so cute.
I haven't brushed my hair yet.
You didn't? Okay.
No, I gotta do that.
Okay, so I'm looking for something that's not going to look stupid. Oh, yeah, this BH Cosmetics eyeliner was not good. I'm going to use this Araceli that I got in an Ipsy. They put this in all the time, and I don't usually mind. But, like, this time it was brown, and I'm like, dude. See, brown's not going to work with this look. It just doesn't do it. It's not doing it. So, let me try this BH liquid liner again. It's definitely more like a Sharpie. I made a nice little wing, so it works. So tell me down below what everybody else is doing with their palettes. So there's like a couple different places I think that you can donate. And there's like this great big woman's project thing that you can send your gently used makeup to, and they give it to, I think it's like out of work mothers or something. I don't know. But I'm thinking when I do my first declutter, which probably won't be for a while because I was still like buried in content to bring you, which I will bring you the content. It's here. So I plan on uploading a lot. So get used to this face. It ain't going nowhere. So yeah, it did the job. Okay, I'm gonna do a blue liner underneath the eye because my purple liner is not working. And then I'm gonna do blue lashes as well. I really like the shade Put It Back. I would really like to hear what everybody's planning on doing with this palette if you purchased it, which according to Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, everybody in the world bought one, so like millions of people. So what's everybody doing with their palette? I'm very interested to know. Anybody has any ideas? I want it to be useful. Just maybe I'll just give it to somebody who doesn't care about the drama or doesn't know. I don't know if that's fair. I don't know. It's such a hard thing to know what in the world to do. As far as, do you post about it? Do you talk about it? Do you stay out of it? What do you do? And I don't know that there's like a 100% right answer because obviously this is a ridiculously awful situation and we've never, really had something like that before, not on that level. So I mean, there's been like lipstick gate and different things like that, but they're nothing like this. Like you can totally come back from telling a lie. You can come back from outrageous clickbait. You can come back from like a lot of things on YouTube and people will forgive you. But pedophilia? Like, ew. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. But I guess since my videos aren't monetized yet because I don't have the following yet to monetize, I guess it doesn't matter. I can say what I want. So, I am going to sharpen up my contour, and I've been on yakking for 50 minutes about this crazy situation. I'm taking the middle bronze shade, which is, it just says medium contour. So I'm carving out the nose. And I got the the Hourglass highlight stick off of, I forget where I ordered this from, Beautylish maybe, or Beauty Bay, or I don't know, whatever. It's $42, but this was my choice. This was the one that I chose for BoxyCharm, and they sent me something else, and I was like, I really want that Hourglass highlighter, because I was seeing people in their videos put it on, and I just think it's so pretty. It's not like, it's not a crazy highlight. It's just gorgeous. It's just shiny gorgeousness. I like that. Okay. So it would really help out my channel if you would like and share this video. And I feel like this is something that we could really get a good conversation going in the comments about what do we do with the makeup, people? What do we do with it? It seems tainted. I want to hear everybody's opinion on that. Is it tainted? Should we like throw it away? I don't think throwing it away is the answer. We already spent, you know, all of our hard-earned money on it. So like, it's got a dark cloud over it now. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Vanilla Peach palette for my blush. I'm taking the bottom peachy shade, which has less shimmer than the top. And I'm going to finish my makeup here with some pretty blush. I've got a hive right here. It's really weird. It's probably a stress hive. My life's been crazy. But my makeup game's on point. So let's check out that mascara again. I think we're gonna do another layer just to make sure it's severe enough. Let me try to do these bottom ones. I might as well make a killer look out of it, right? It looks so cool when I pull down the little lashes. That's cool. Okay, let's find some lipstick and be done with this look. We can talk down in the comments. I want to see what everybody feels like about these situations. Is this something that everybody should just get over? Are we being too hard on him? I don't think so. But I want to hear everybody's opinions, so I was just thinking from a makeup standpoint, what the hell do we do with all this makeup that we bought and now it's like gross? I mean, it's nice makeup. This is the Gerard Cosmetics liner in Ecstasy. I absolutely love that liner. It's got perfect texture. I kind of have a little mermaid, I feel like it's a mermaid / peacock kind of look. I like it. Next, we're going to use the House Laboratories, what is this one? Ethereal. I like that too. These were, one was a BoxyCharm item, and the other, this House Laboratories, came in my Ipsy Plus. So, I love subscription boxes. I love makeup, guys. I don't want to have, like, I definitely don't want to be a drama channel. But this is more than drama. This is like a ethical dilemma on what to do with makeup that is, you know, made by a very bad individual. So, I did get a new Jeffree Star mirror because, you know, for some, I really like his makeup, and I am shocked at some of the things that he did in his past, but I feel like they don't come close. Like, they're not even on the same playing field as Shane's disgustingness. So, what do we do? What do we do with it, guys? What do we do? I don't know. Sad, sad day in makeup. Sad, sad. Sad, sad. All right, let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean everything to me if you joined my little team, my little squad, my lovies. Because we're going to have so much fun on this channel, and it's not always going to be like this because, you know, everybody can't be like all these terrible things, right? They're not all racist pedophiles, right? I don't know. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye, YouTube.